So I want to talk about the skill cards and also talk about the spending spree event. So if you didn't know, or at least if you're free to play, you probably don't even care, which is completely fine. You don't have to care about this, but I just want to talk about this. This thing, I did max out the first one in December with the twins, and I got myself an A1 code. And then when I heard that you're gonna get a pay to win skill, I was like, oh, that's kinda cool. And I expect it to be maybe tier 1 or tier 2, so maybe like 300 stamps. 300 stamps is only like $30-$40 like that, which is quite affordable. So like, oh, it shouldn't be that bad, but no, they put all the way down here, freaking here. Holy crap. 6,000 stamps is about $400. And that's not even like the worst part. The worst part, I think, they also remove the cognitite and replace with this stupid card. If it's, you know, if it also gives you a free awareness here, I think it's worth it. I think I might actually go all the way. But no, they removed that. I think it's a massive scam, probably the biggest scam in the game. This is definitely only for whales, because again it's like $400-$500. And I'm just very disappointed that they put all the way here down here. I don't understand why. They could just put it a bit higher, than light spenders like myself can easily get it. But I'm not getting that. It's too expensive. But let's actually talk about the skill card itself. The skill card is actually pretty good. As much as I hate to admit it, it's pretty damn good. It's basically a better Maracunda. The defense debuff is a bit higher, a few percent higher, but it also increased damage taken by 10%. 3 turns. This is strong. If you're aware watching this, you don't know who to put it on, definitely I would consider Nian, at least for global right now. What makes this skill good with Nian is because Nian can activate, like using a skill can activate Nian's overclock. And I think he's the only persona that can do it in global so far, because every other persona has like a condition to activate. Like for example, to activate Vishnu, you need to windswept, right? Meanwhile for Nian, you have no condition at all. Okay, technically there is condition. The condition is actually to hit with a fire move, but at least, you know, it's like a thing that pair well with the pay to win skill or even Maracunda if we ever get that, because it's 3 turns Maracunda, and the pay to win skill sonic interference is also 3 turns, so it pairs well. But the only problem, like I said, is you need to take fire damage, so you need like a fire ring to actually make good use of it. But the pay to win skill can also be used as a single target debuff. Then you can run like a fire ice twins who can also trigger this thing for more increased damage taken. And since I'm on the topic of Nian, you can actually give it Rakunda for single target debuff, and again also pair with fire ice twins because they can trigger the damage taken increase. So the pay to win skill is strong, but absolutely not worth getting. If your main goal is to really get a skill, do not get it. And you know what's another like terrible thing about this skill? When they say pay to win, it's actually like pay to win, because you cannot even get it from the shop. It is also very expensive. It's 3,500 medals, and you unlock it after obtaining sonic interference. So you need to buy the skill first to unlock the ability to get it for free. So it is actually pay to win. I find it quite funny. And the medal repression medal is one of the most rare materials in the game. Even more rare than gems, because gems can get easily. Meanwhile, this one is locked to only SOS. So let's move on to like the other skill cards. We have quite a few. We have some at 2, some at 3. I'll just quickly go through like any important ones that you should invest in. Repression Medal 2, you can only teach to rank 5 personas and above. Repression Medal 3, you can only teach them to rank 7 and above. So your Dionysus, your Yanosik, Dominion, they can learn from Repression Medal 3, and all the personas from the exchange can also learn from Repression Medal 3. So if you want to teach Chikokuten, Komokuten, you cannot. Only Repression Medal 2, only this one, the purple one. The Medal 3 is going to be the yellow one. This one is only for rank 7 and up persona. So looking at here, we have Attack Boost, Better Acumen, HH Master 3. These are all like decent cards, and also pretty cheap. You can farm them easily from the Repression Medal stages. These are all generally pretty decent skills. Attack boost, you can give this to personas that you want to do more damage, or you want to buff up Tarukaja, which I don't think you need to anymore if you have a high Wonder super level, because you get a lot of attack already. Battle Equipment also for damage. Actually, Master 3 useful to speed tune. Highly recommend this one, of course. Then Ambient 8.3, this one is for elements. So you want to use like Ma Garudine, Vishnu, Ma Zyonga, Ma Zyodine, and no Uzume. This is also not bad, but you need to make sure to use this during rain to activate the passive. Blast boost for Blast Persona, that one 2 damage. Fire boost also 2 damage. So it's up to you want to teach them or not. It's not a big amount because Wonder isn't gonna do much damage anyways, but when you optimize things a lot, go ahead. Then last two, Rakunda Rebellion, the two best ones here, absolutely. Rakunda, you can actually just teach it to, like if you want to do a rotation, you lack defense debuff and you don't want to bring like a dedicated defense debuff persona, you can just give Rakunda to freaking Dominion if you want. Or Rebellion, or Dionysus if you want. Then Rebellion, you can teach this to also most personas. So similar logic, if let's say I don't want to bring an extra persona like Dionysus or Komokuten or Chikokuten. Like my personas, like I cannot put any more personas. You can just put Rebellion on another persona. Like your Cert for example. So you have both Marakunda and Rebellion. So it depends on the rotation, depends on the personas you use. And these are also very cheap to get. Now on to Repression Medals 3. This one, we have 3. Wind Boost 4. It's for, I guess, Vishnu to do more damage, but again, it's not gonna improve by a lot because Wonder's damage is low to begin with. But you want to optimize things, go ahead. Similar also for Pinpoint 4. This one for crit damage buff and only for DPS persona. This one can be useful for Yoshitsune. Yoshitsune is, I think, Wonder's best DPS persona. So we can teach this to Yoshitsune. And the last one, the App Pupil 4. This one also for DPS, but not only that, this one also important for personas that use Rebellion but don't have enough crit rate. Because if you don't know, using Rebellion will actually depend on Wonder's crit rate. You need 40% crit rate in order to maximize Rebellion buff. So for example, Dominion I gave the App Pupil 4, so that when I use Rebellion I can try to hit the cap, so you can buff the maximum. And Dominion can also learn this skill because she's a rank 7 persona. And this also applies to, I guess, low rank personas also, for like, for example, like Komokuten, Chikokuten. Those personas cannot learn App Pupil 4 from the skill card, but you can give it, you know, like the traditional method of like the personas to learn. So just a tip for you to try and maximize your buffs. And something like Throne also, you can also give Rebellion, which I did, and also App Pupil 4 to try and maximize the Rebellion. That's all for the video. Feel free to let me know what you guys think. Also feel free to let me know if you actually went and buy the pay to win skill. But yeah, thanks for watching.